what is stress? And I'm not like trying to pull a Vsauce on you, like I'm gonna teach you something today. Like, genuinely. What defines stress? Is stress like a feeling you get inside of your chest to the point where you just have to scream because something isn't going your way? Or is stress just a figmentation? Is that a word? A figment of your thoughts. And people use it as an excuse to like, oh, I can't do this because I'm too stressed out. I'm not completely sure what defines stress, and I'm not completely sure how to wrap my head around the idea of stress or being stressed, because in reality, I'm not a like completely stressed person. I don't get stressed too easily. If something's not going my way, I tend like unless it's like my family, because my family will argue with anyone all the time. I do fight with my family. I fight with my family for stupid stuff. I fight with my family for not stupid stuff. It always happens. It's a family. You're comfortable with each other. It's always gonna happen. But if it's like politics, I don't usually stay in for too long because it's just unnecessary stress. Like, I do have an opinion. I have an opinion with the majority of others. In reality, like, no one can force me to really make me speak out with my opinion. And I have the right to stay quiet, because if I meet the wrong person, it could stress me the fuck out. It's a stupid argument. I mean, it's not stupid, of course. It's like, it's the fate of our country. But it's something that I've stayed away from for my entire life because it's just stress. And I don't cope with stress very well. Like, I don't self-harm, first of all. Like, don't take that idea out of it. But I don't cope with stress easily. Like, I can't just be stressed and then walk away for like half an hour and then come back just fine. And come back to the same person like, hey, yo, I'm sorry. A thing that I really struggle with personally, and this might be with anyone else out there who's watching this, I am not bipolar whatsoever. I do not change my moods that easily. If something goes down and like somebody tells me like, oh, look, it's gonna be okay, I don't automatically get happy. Like, if something terrible happens, like, just per se a grandparent dies or something, I'm gonna be fucking sad that, like, probably for 4 days. And if someone's gonna expect me to be okay after they tell me that, oh, it's gonna be okay, that's not how I work. That's not how I'm going to, like, function. I don't know. I don't know what really stress is. Like, I know the basic idea of what stress is. I know that it could be anger, it could be depression, it could be just feeling pressure on your thoughts and on your body. But does anyone truly know what stress is? And is everyone else's stress the same? Like, I don't think my stress is the same as fucking Tim Apple's would be. Would my stress be the same as Tim Apple's? I don't think he has 2 ounces of stress in his body, because he runs a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm at the bottom right now. I am a 15-year-old kid who had a dream to do YouTube, and it's most likely not going to come true. Now, I know there's a lot of people that are going to be out there saying, why you gotta be so pessimistic? Why you just gotta be so down on yourself? Because I'm being fucking realistic. If you look at the people who get successful on YouTube, even if they're successful, they quit anyway. Because they find out that it's not what they want. I know this is what I want. But usually when it's what you want, a lot of times it doesn't work anyway. That might be because of school, family, anything. And that stresses me out because I try to put all my free time into this, into YouTube. I try to do all editing, everything. And I'm sorry if I mix up my words or anything. This is something I'm not really used to doing, but that's That's for a different one. Yeah, this is something that I put all my fucking time in, and for people to come back and shit on me because of it, it kind of is a demotivation for me personally. When people come back over and say your shit's terrible, or like fucking McDonald's couldn't make a better YouTube video than you, and their fucking mascot's a clown. What is stress? I don't understand what stress really is. Now, I know I've said that a lot, but honestly, I couldn't tell you. I could tell you what pressure is. I could tell you what, your back gets all tensed up and you feel like you're about to die if something doesn't change over something. But is that stress? Is your life really stressful too? Like, if you have control of all of your emotions, no matter what you think, you have control of every single one of them. With that in mind, is your life stressful, or are you making your life stressful? Now, if you say yes to the second one, of course your first one's going to be yes, but whose fault is it really? You have control over all of your emotions. And if something keeps stressing you out, leave. If you're in a bad relationship that's terrible for your mental health, either take a break or just break it off in general. If school is really stressing you out, you can't really leave from that, but you can quit being such a stuck-up bitch and ask for help. School shouldn't be that stressful. You have all the resources there for you. It's just if you're confident enough to ask for help. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. I'm not sure why I cracked out my camera and started recording this. But honestly, I don't know what stress is. I couldn't tell you. I know what feeling empty is. I know sadness. I know anger. Do I know stress? Like, you can look it up on Google if you wanted. Look it up. It'll tell you what it is. But is everyone's stress the same? That's like saying everyone's DNA is the same. Or everyone gets sad from the same things. People get sad from people being killed. A terrorist, that's his bone fucking time. It's like saying everyone agrees about their opinions with Trump. No, that's why we have fights about it. And somehow people like me, who don't really talk about it, get the most shit because we don't talk about it. The fuck are you doing talking about it? You can talk about it all you want. In reality, I don't know what stress is. That's all I really have on my mind right now. I'm trying to figure out what it is. But with that being said, I'm glad you sat down with me for my TED Talk. Sorry if I fucked up my speaking. Sorry if I had long pauses. I don't think I'm editing this, so that's how it is. Thank you.